I am getting ready to glaze a bunch of pieces. This is the mahogany piece I was telling you guys about that I wanted to check the bleed through on. I'm super happy to report that so far I have not sealed it yet. So the seal is gonna really be like the telltale signs on if there's any bleed through, because the final seal is usually when some of the bleed through will happen. It will actually pull the tannins through all the way through the paint. So far I have it painted and I have not had one bleed through spot. I will let you know how it goes when I add the final seal, which I'm getting ready to do, and I'm going to be glazing. I am in the shop with a fresh pixie cut, which I'm absolutely so excited about because it was out of control before. I wanted to give you an update on what's going on with this dresser. So this is the mahogany dresser I was telling you about. I used the stain blocker additive with my paint. This is a sand dune color, so it kind of like is a grayish, creamish putty color. And I specifically chose a light color for this piece because I really wanted to see if it was gonna have any issues with bleed through. So it has 2 coats of paint with the stain blocker in the paint, so I added it to the paint, and then I also sealed it, and I do not have a single bleed through anywhere. And you know, red mahogany is the toughest stain block to block, and I just feel like this is a game changer. I know there's a lot of artists that specifically choose to seal with a wax, and the reason that they choose to seal with a wax is because if you seal with a wax, you aren't going to get the same issues with bleed through that you get with a water-based seal. The problems with wax though are that they adjust with the weather. So in the cold weather, the wax can get brittle. In the warm weather, the wax can get soft. It also wears off your pieces quickly. It has to be reapplied annually. So when you're sending your pieces home with the client, they have homework every single year. They have to re-wax their entire piece. They've got to do it the right way. They've got to buff it the right way, or the finish is going to become open to scratches, peeling, chipping, and all that stuff. So I prefer to use an actual seal. My Seaside seal is the best seal on the market. Like, I'm not even gonna hold back on it. I have used all of the seals out there. I've tried other brands. Seaside seal is a game changer because it goes on, it dries crystal clear, and it dries rock hard. Within 2 hours, your piece is ready to go to your customer. It's scratch resistant, water resistant, heat resistant, which means that if you put down a hot beverage or an ice cold beverage, you're not gonna get water marks, you're not gonna get ring marks, you're not gonna have to worry about the wax melting away. And I absolutely love my seal. So yesterday when I was doing the durability test for you on just the painted surface, I'll go ahead and I'll do that same test today with the screw now that the seal is dry. I have not glazed yet because I wanted to test my seal and make sure there was absolutely no bleed through after I applied that. I am super excited about this stain blocker product because I'm gonna continue it. I've used it now on 1, 2, 3, 4. I've used it on 5, 6, 7. I've used it on 7 vintage pieces and have not had one issue, but I'm gonna continue field testing for a couple more weeks before I decide to add it to my shop. But so far, so good, and I will be very excited to be able to offer you guys this product.